Space is filled with stars and planets. Whenever you look up at night, this is what you'll see, unless you live in a big city filled with light pollution, or there is extreme cloud, fog, or smog. But you got to remember, in 98% of the globe, you ain't going to see any part of outer space in the sunshine hours of the day, or from a padded cell in prison. Now you might just have thought, okay, this is all about astronomy. I've clicked on a geek telling me all about the universe. Well, sadly, you're way off the truth. But yeah, I'm going to start the journey from space, because this is the be-all and end-all of you, me, and the kid down the road who thinks he knows everything. But bless him, at 11 and a half, it is a difficult age. You know stuff, and yet you know nothing. So just ignore him, unless he's just reconnect you back on the internet, because he knows stuff you don't. Anyway, let me continue first with the geek side of the story and that burning question. Are we all alone in the universe? Well, of course we're not. Look at this big spider that's in my bath and me thinking, how did he get there? We all have those moments. Maybe he's from this planet and just maybe we came here on an asteroid as the building blocks of our lives from somewhere else. No one can explain the question properly. It's just a theory. But the fact of the matter is, I can tell my story, but Bathroom Boris can't. But if he could, how interesting would it be? Built a web, fell asleep, woke up, flying my web, breakfast, fixed my web, stupid human walked into my web, dragged me with my web, and now I've ended up in this big open tub, which I can't climb out of. So you see Boris in the bath, and what do? Besides scream and run round the house like a headless chicken, that's right, you turn on the tap and flush him down the plug hole. Because you're cruel. And now Boris can't tell his story on YouTube, because he's probably going to die. Due to the fact that he breathes air like we do, you wouldn't have thought to tell him to hold his breath, would you? No, because you're cruel. And yeah, I would have done the same. Back to the story in space. Yeah, let's finish this. With over 200 billion, 17 million and 42 stars out there. What? You don't believe I can be that accurate? Okay, you start counting, and when you've finished, let me know. Sorry, I'm still a little bit angry because of what you've done to Boris. You've committed murder in my first segment. Hold a toe? I should explain. Seasons are out of date and boring, and episodes make me sound like everyone else on Amazon or Netflix. So instead, I like the odd orange. Because when I was at school, and in my packed lunch, I never got an orange. Andy, Gareth, the scruffy kid who knows everything, Paul, all had an orange. I occasionally got a banana, but no ordinary banana. Mine was soft, battered, and well past its okay to eat date. With all this in mind, and if you're still here, this is Orange 1, Segment 1. And if you have a little think about it, an average orange has 10 segments. So that could be a 10 episode season of oranges. That makes sense. So, space. I've told you there is 200 billion stars. If each has, say, 7 planets orbiting the same star, and 5% could be in the right location for sustaining life, there would be still a lot of planets. For all those worried about Boris, he survived your initial flush, so you better get back in the bathroom and take a look.